So before I continue our report, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jhon Cadampog, and I will be discussing about the rights guaranteed by the 1899 Constitution. And to start the discussion, Article 12, number 6. This law states that neither telegraphic or telephone messages nor correspondence confided to the post office may ever be held or opened by the government officials. However, correspondence may be held and opened in front of the sender thanks to a competent court. Number 7, Article 13. According to this law, all orders for incarceration, home searches, or the retention of telephone, telegraph, or written correspondence must be justified. The person who is detained, whose imprisonment has not been ratified within the period specified in Art 9, or whose correspondence has been detained, shall have the right to recover damages when an order lacks this requirement, or when the grounds on which the act was founded is proven in court to be unlawful or manifestly efficient. And 8, Article 14. No Filipino shall be prosecuted or sentenced except by a judge or court of proper jurisdiction in accordance to the procedure prescribed by the law. This law states that no Filipino may be tried to condemn unless by a judge or court with appropriate jurisdiction in accordance with legal process. Number 9, Article 15. Except in instances specified by the Constitution, any people who have been detained or imprisoned without following the proper procedures may be freed upon their own petition or the petition of another person. This law states how the case will be handled summarily, or will as the financial and personal penalties that will be imposed on the person who ordered, carried out, or caused to be carried out the illegal detention or confinement. 10, Article 17. No one shall be deprived of his property or expropriation except on the grounds of public necessity and benefit. This law states no one may have their property taken by expropriation unless there are legitimate public needs and benefits that have been stated and supported by the appropriate authorities, and the owner has been compensated before the expropriation. 11, Article 18. No one shall be obliged to pay any public tax which had not been approved by the National Assembly or by local popular governments legally so authorized, and which is not in the manner prescribed by the law. This law states that no one shall be required to pay public tax that has not been approved by the National Assembly or by locally elected governments that have been legally entitled to do so, in which has not been collected in the manner required by the law according to this legislation. And Article 20, Article 12, neither shall any Filipino be deprived of the rights to freely express his ideas or opinions orally or in writing through the use of the press or other similar means. The number 2, neither shall any Filipinos be deprived of the right of association for the purposes of human life in which are not contrary to the public morals. And lastly, neither shall any Filipino be deprived of the rights to send petition to the authorities individually or collectively, the right of the petition shall not be exercised through any kind of armed force. Thank you.